Hey International Chiefs of Police, IACP, it's me, Janine Driver. I'm a body language expert and author of the New York Times bestselling book, You Say More Than You Think. I have to let you know, I am so excited to be your general session speaker on October 24th in Orlando from 1 to 4 p.m. Make sure you get there early and get a seat up front because quite frankly, I pick on the people in the back. I have been a speaker at the IACP for the last 3 years in a row, and there's usually standing room only. Then I literally mean not even standing room. People sit Indian style in the front of my class because what I'm bringing is cutting edge detecting deception, interviewing techniques that literally were just recently documented on the Discovery Channel. If you haven't seen it, I'll bring a clip with me at one of the workshops, but in the meantime, make sure you're in my session, my general session from 1 to 4 on October 24th in Orlando. So I'm the author of this book, You Say More Than You Think. Let me tell you a little bit about it. Every single chapter starts with a law enforcement story. I met the two guys that got Jeffrey Dahmer to confess, and I talked about how did they do that. I talked about how they asked powerful questions. I'm right here in Washington, D.C. at Channel 8. I'm going to share some techniques. I'm going to give you a tip right now in law enforcement. If you are a shorter chief and you have a taller employee that is trying to dominate you in your meetings, your sessions, they think they're the boss, a sergeant, lieutenant, guess what you do? You make sure you sit down in a meeting, and then after you sit down, you pop up. You stand up, you take up space. Look what I'm doing here. It's as if I've just peed in the perimeter and marked my territory grabbing this camera. You take space, you put your hand on their desk or on their chair. You let them know that you're the boss, you're the one in charge. For my shorter chiefs, I get this question all the time. Get people looking up at you. And guess what else? I know one of the problems that the chiefs have, one of the big, huge challenges, and it's not your fault. You've climbed so far to get to chief. Now it's a new ball game. You have to get more money than the fire departments or than the school system. Now you have to become a politician. We're going to talk about how can you use body language to get a bigger piece of the pie when it comes to budget, and how can you succeed no matter what. My name is Janine Driver. Check me out at JanineDriver.com. I can't wait to see you October 24th in Orlando from 1 to 4. All right, IACP, I have so much respect for all of you guys. I'll see you in Orlando.